speaking of Nicholas, Governor Greg Abbott issued a state disaster declaration in response to Tropical Storm Nicholas for 17 counties. Some of the counties in our viewing area include Brazoria, Chambers, Galveston, Harris, Jefferson, Matagorda, and Montgomery counties. The state will add additional counties as needed when they are identified. Right now, Tropical Storm Nicholas is thousands in the dark, as we mentioned, and many of you may be using generators for power. If so, there are still some safety precautions that you should always take. So listen to this. Remember, generators should be located at least 20 feet from any window, door, or vent. Protect yourself from carbon monoxide poisoning by installing a battery-operated carbon monoxide detector. Do not use your generator if it is wet. Last but certainly not least, do not store gasoline indoors because those fumes could ignite. Now, a reminder as well, Tropical Storm Nicholas strengthened into a Category 1 hurricane. For those of you who didn't know, you may have slept through that portion of it. It actually touched down on the eastern part of the Matagorda Peninsula, just about 10 miles southwest of Sargent Beach. Now, with winds of 75 miles per hour, yes, it was a true hurricane. And now people along the coast weren't just bracing for that wind. Jason Allen has more details from Surfside Beach.
The outer bands of Nicholas whipped through the coastal city of Galveston, but it's not the winds that have emergency officials worried. It's the rain.
It will be a very slow-moving storm across the state of Texas that will linger for several days and will drop a tremendous amount of rainwater.
A widespread area of Texas is bracing for 6 to 12 inches of rain, and some places could see up to 1.5 feet. Nicholas is also bringing gusts of wind topping 65 miles per hour. As locals stocked up on food and gas, many seem ready to hunker down, but not overly concerned.
I live behind the seawall, so I think we'll be fine.
We're all in much better shape.
Homes right along the beachfront don't appear to be boarded up for this storm. Most of the businesses we saw in town are not either. Even though these winds are howling, people here told us their biggest concern is still flooding.
The surge of seawater along the coast and flooding in general could be life-threatening. States of emergency have been declared along the Texas and Louisiana coasts. The storm is expected to make landfall in the same area of Texas hit hard by Hurricane Harvey 4 years ago. It will then move into Louisiana just 2 weeks after Hurricane Ida hit.
The right side, or typically the side where most of the rain falls, will be in Louisiana.
Officials are warning drivers to stay off the road if there's even a hint of flooding and reminding residents about the devastation brought by the remnants of Hurricane Ida in the Northeast when more than 50 people lost their lives.
That was Jason Allen reporting. Now let's go right here to our website, CW39.com. This is where we have plenty of both local and national flood resources and information that you need to know about. In fact, you can find them under our No Wait Weather tab. There's information on the Harris County Flood Warning System, along with other links to other sites such as floodsmart.gov, which helps you find the right flood insurance policy for you. Harris County Flood Control District, that provides helpful information regarding flooding in Harris County. FEMA flood information, which also includes helpful information on flooding and multiple resources too. And then there's the FEMA Disaster Survivor Application Checklist. The National Flood Insurance Program, also known as NFIP, it has a File My Flood Claim site that's also very helpful. And please don't forget, you can always check your own zip code to see if your area qualifies for disaster assistance. For more information, of course, head to our website, CW39.com. Let's go ahead and take a live look, of course, courtesy of that Sky Tracker network at Murdoch's Cam in Galveston. As we know, Galveston being hit hard with storm surge and so much more of those winds and rain. And we're going to keep you posted and get an update a little bit later throughout our show. We are CW39 Houston.